Entitled, baby.
I've been trapping all day, couldn't get away from my dope scale. I'm a cold stunner, road runner, you got no bells. More money, I need more sales. Make it hell, make it hell, make it.
Welcome back to the Weekend Warriors, episode 8. We're here with Tristan Profit today. One of the main people in SP3. He's
Don't
somebody.
say the founder of SP3.
The founder of SP3.
Come on now.
He has a lot of stuff going on, so we're kind of going to sit down with him today and talk about everything he's doing right now. So how you doing today, bro?
Man, blessed, brother. Can't complain at all, man.
Hey, absolutely. That's the way to be. That's the way to be. So, as I touched on, you're the founder of SP3. So, kind of tell the people a little bit about what SP3 is, everything that y'all got going on, how you started that.
Man, so SP3 started because I was playing college football, actually. And by the time I got to my sophomore year, I went to the eye doctor and figured out that I got glaucoma. So, everything was going through my mind. I was like, man, what am I going to do? And I'm like, football ain't it. So I said, I was like, man, I can't be banging heads
You
playing
scoot off a
football no more.
little bit for me, bro.
I can't be banging heads playing football no more. So I was like, if I can't use my eyes, I'm going to use my ears. So, I ran with that. And I decided, I hit up 1921 up and I said, hey, can I be a part of you all? And I was a part of them. But, as time went on, I was like, man, I could do this like how they doing it. I could do it on my own, So, man, I made a post. I said, somebody make a business name with my last name in it.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, people was throwing stuff out. And man, Stack Profit came up and I was like, hey, what if I change the E to a 3? She's like, I don't care what you do with it. That's your stuff. I don't care what you do with it. And I'm like, bet. So I threw it on there. I'm like, that's swaggy. I ran with it. And man, I hit some people up. I made a post. I said, man, if I was to be a manager, who would be an artist? I made a post. People hit me up. I'm listening to music. Grabbed a few people on and ran with it, bro.
So like fate, basically.
Ran with it, yeah.
And that's something that's interesting. Like you just said, and then a lot of the different artists that we've had on here have said, is most people that are in a creative type of space gain that inspiration from something else that happened. Like you said, your football career ended, so you parlayed into this.
Yeah.
And we talked to other people and other artists and stuff where they'd had a tragedy in their life and it led them to taking that step to actually start making some shit. So
Yeah,
I think that's dope that you say that, and that's kind of how you got your start in it and stuff. So I know y'all do a large amount of different things. So what's some of the things that the SP3 does?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Our first thing that we ever did as SP3 was the coat drop. We didn't go do a show or pop up somewhere and play some music or something like that, or drop an album together or some songs together. The first thing we did was do the coat drop. We hit the church up, said, can we post up here? They said, yeah. And man, we had some cardboard boxes wrapped up with gift wrapping paper, bro, and it turned into something, man. We just stuck it out, man. We sat out there for 4-5 hours a day for 2 weeks straight, getting donations, man, and it turned into something. So we be doing the coat drives. Also in the summer, we do backpack drives, back to school drives. So just getting school supplies in general.
So a lot of community outreach. So
man, we try, man. Community restoration, man. Trying to inspire people our age, bro, to understand, man. Like I said, we did it with cardboard boxes, man. It don't take a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? We hit the church up. They say, yeah, got some cardboard boxes, wrapped them up, man. It don't take a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? To try to inspire other people to be like, man, we can all do this.
Yeah, because that was something we talked about doing this year, because he brought it up to me that we should try to do that this year. And I was like, man, I can't. I'm stepping on other people's toes. So that's why we hit you, and it works. Yeah, we're in works talking about whether it's we trade out stations or we post up one here in Catoosa, expand it, however we want to do it, collab on it.
We all pushing in the same direction on that,
yeah.
though.
100%. I feel like we got to, because when I was hitting up the news stations and I said, hey, can you put this on the news and the radio stations? And they were like, man, especially the radio station said, man, we already got 5-6 people that we doing coat drive ads for. And I was like, man, what if we all was just together? It'd be big, bro. It'd be big. We wouldn't even have the space to do it. It'd be so big if everybody did it. We did it with the Tulsa Dream Center and the Metropolitan Baptist Church, and we had all kind of sponsors, and it was like we had a nice part of the community, but it's still a whole lot of Tulsa that we need to bring together.
No,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, we were also thinking about, which I talked to you about, we're thinking about doing Toys for Tots this year too.
That's hard. Yeah,
Which that's another one. You know, there's a lot of kids that, you know, go without Christmas, you know, through certain circumstances, whether you're in a shelter, you know, we don't think about all the kids who don't have families, the kids that don't have families that ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's a big one. And then, yeah, I mean, we love what you're doing. I especially love that aspect for y'all. Like I said, I seen you guys when you guys were nothing, you know what I'm saying? When we was in Chris's apartment. Like, people don't understand, like, I've seen him start this. I watched the whole thing go from him posting a 1921 email, to him coming into our apartment, trying to sell us the idea. You know, look where you're at now.
Man.
So I know some of your core artists. I know you had what was it, Lome, Jediah. You had
Man, the OG SP3 roster was Lome, Jediah, PG Louie, I think it was MBG Duke, and man, GTG Flash.
Hey, do your homework on GTG Flash.
Yeah, that was the OG roster, man.
So who's on the roster now, man? What's the updated roster, man? Off season hit. It's the regular season. Tip off's about to happen. What's the regular season roster looking like?
The day ones are still here. We still got Jediah. We still got PG Louie, man. And then now, you know, we had to make some switch ups. So now we got EBETD. Now we got Ziff. And now we got Cali Poetic. It's hard, man. Cali Poetic on the stage.
Yeah, I was going to see that
crazy.
boy.
Crazy.
Lome's going crazy. I seen Lome was just on OTSJ Honcho album.
I seen that
I was
too.
the intro to their song.
Man, I seen Lome.
He
was there at the man, I forgot the name.
But did you see that though? That song on the EP, I'm the intro to it.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, someone sent to me, go, Jim, bro, you're the intro to OTSJ Honcho album. I
heard that.
Bro, yeah, I'm the intro to his album. It was me talking at Come Through Tulsa about him. And he made that shit the fucking intro. I woke up, everybody was like, Jim, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, man, I don't even know. I
gotta go bang it. I gotta go bang the new J Honcho, bro. I ain't been on it. I ain't gonna lie. There's been a whole lot of Lil Tecca and Diddy in the rotation lately.
So, you know, to speak on one of your artists, so I seen that Jediah is performing at the Dreamland coming up in Tulsa. Y'all are at the Vanguard. So how did that come about? You know, I know you said you had started with 1921, so I'm assuming they just reached out to y'all and asked if you'd want to perform.
Yeah, we was actually on Dreamland last year too. And who all performed? Jediah performed. Mary Fly Ike, he was on the roster at one point. He performed, and EBETD, he performed. But this year, you know, they just hit up Jediah. They said, Jediah, we want you. We got Jediah still representing the squad, though. He going to be up there, and it's going to go crazy. They hit us up, and they was like, man, we need him. It was simple as that. Like, it ain't no, is you going to be there, is you not. It's like, this date, this is what it is. So, you know, and that's Steph Simon hitting us up. So, you know, it's...
Shout out Steph Simon. I say it every time I hear that name. Shout out Steph Simon.
That's big bro. That's all I got to do.
Well, speaking on Jediah, because I've sat down at this point now, I've done about 6 episodes of artists so far. And I've sat down with Come Through Tulsa, I've sat down with King Spencer, me and 918 Lyrics, me and Tulsa Lines, I've talked to every media platform, and the name Jediah KO gets brought up every single fucking, I can't get away from him. I open my phone, Jediah KO, so how does it feel knowing that you found this artist when he wasn't really nothing, and now seeing him become the artist he is in the town? Man. Like, the conversations that are had about Jediah isn't that Jediah makes music. It's Jediah's top 3. Like, people are saying Jediah is next to blow.
Yeah,
like,
he's buzzing for sure.
How does it feel as being not only his manager, business partner, but as a friend, seeing him from where he started to where he is now?
Hey, that's the big part, bro, because, like, that's the squad of SP3 is like anybody who has been or is a part of SP3, like I've been known in the past, other than Cali Poetic. Like I've known history, like even like I've been through at least 10 artists, you know, like artists who be like, oh, I don't want to sign a contract, and then be like, okay, I understand, like I won't force it on you. So it's like, all right, now we gotta part ways. But other than that, like they all my homies. And I be telling him all the time, like, bro, I'm proud of you, like this hard, like I be like sometimes like not even sometimes, but all the time, bro. When I'm giving you criticism on your music, it's coming from the friend perspective. It's coming from as a listener. Like, it's not me as your manager or as me as your boss or something like this. Like, bro, I'm your homie. Like,
You're trying to pull them along because you care about them.
And that's,
Yeah.
And that's one thing with like working with like all the ABK homies is because they look up to my opinion because they know what I know about music and the shit I've done in music, and so they take my criticism to like an extent, and they got to a point where it's like, man, like, you know, like I'm your homie, and I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you don't want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Tell you the truth.
It's
regardless.
because I want you to be the best. Like me and Sean, they got to a minute where Sean stopped asking me about opinions because I would tell Sean
I've had that.
It's because I feel like every artist has their era, and I love what Jedi is doing. I remember at 918 Summer Jam when I seen him. It was the first time I've seen him forever. I dapped him up and said, "Bro, I'm proud of you. Like I genuinely am. Like I'm so proud of Jedi and everything he's doing. Like just seeing him going from doing open mics to now that he's getting invited to shows. But best believe, hey, I'm getting Jedi on my show.
Speak on that though.
Hey,
from open mics, bro. And I swear, we got the blueprint laid out. Like you can go to like the Stack Profit page, and you can click on shows, and then it'll show you like each show that we did that built up. And Jedi's first show was at a dispensary, and then the next one was like the next 5, next 7 was at open mics, and then from there we started getting booked. And I told him at the first open mic, like we talked to the people, like the lady while he performing, I'm talking to the lady, and she like, yeah, my husband does shows at the Vanguard, so like if he's impressed, he'll book y'all. We kept coming. We got booked at the Vanguard. From there, it was like, shoot.
Man, that's something a lot of people don't realize is like consistency is key, and it don't matter where you start, it matters where you finish. And that's something that I've heard him tell a lot of artists just that we've communicated with and had on here is like open mics is the best thing that you can do for yourself as far as just getting yourself out there, getting comfortable performing in front of people. And then like you said, you never know who's going to be watching, and it can open different doors and opportunities for you. So,
you know, don't get me wrong, there's been a lot of times you're performing in front of nobody. You know, that's just a disclaimer. That's a disclaimer.
No, that's
but
100%. I agree.
Yeah, but the thing about it is like I text Bobo every morning. I text Bobo a paragraph every morning, basically telling him we got another 24 hours to get up and fucking get it. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I feel like artists in the town, I've heard a lot of artists say this in indirect ways and in different ways. This every dog has a day mentality. Yeah, every dog might have its day, but which dog's going to get out first? The one that's scratching to get out the cage, the one that's just sitting on the leash waiting to get let out. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have.
Like, you got grit. And the fact that y'all are talking the talk and you're walking the walk. That's all you can do. You can't beat it. Like I say to artists all the time, if you're doing the right steps, it's not an if, it's a when. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's you blow up in the town and you have town love like some people do, or whether you go global with it. I mean, it just depends on what's in your cars, but your success is in your hands. It's the man in the mirror at the end of the day. It's you versus you. And once you realize that, come in tune that like that's all you're competing with is yourself. You know, that's what it comes down to. How many times have you seen an artist and been like, these motherfuckers are not even good, but they're making millions of dollars?
Because they're working it.
They're not worried about that. People go on the internet and say, like 6ix9ine, for example. 6ix9ine snitched. Now bro's in another country making foreign music, pulling 50 million views a video.
Went and found another lane and went hard at it.
No one knows this. Everybody, someone call me Cap. Go to 6ix9ine's page right now, and every single song that he's dropped for the last 2 years has gotten over 60 million views, and he's selling out 20,000 people's shows as a rap.
Easy. That ain't easy.
It's because it's him versus him. This internet shit don't mean nothing if you know what the fuck you're doing.
absolutely. I think that's something that a lot of people have a problem with is like comparison is a thief of happiness. As long as you're comparing yourself to somebody else rather than yourself or who you were or who you currently are, you're never going to be happy with yourself.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd have to fight to disagree with that one because I feel like you gotta compare yourself to somebody in a way, but not like that though. Not be like, oh, like I ain't gotta like this person. So now it's like I tell my artists all the time. Like I used to have this conversation with an artist, and I'd be like, bro, like compare yourself to this artist and take their blueprint and mix it into.
Oh, for sure,
well,
for sure.
I wouldn't say that's more inspiration.
Yeah,
that's like inspiration.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's fine. I'm saying comparison is in like,
oh, he's like this and I'm not. And
exactly. Like how is this person getting 1 million views on their shit when my shit's better? You shouldn't be worried about that person getting their 1 million. You should be worried about getting your 1 million. That's where I'm at with it.
That's probably because that person would spend $500, $1,000 on ads. And zero.
You spent
Yup.
Zero.
No, that's facts.
He
That's
posted
literally
on his
facts.
Snapchat. That's it.
Come on.
Bro, I can't
That's
stand.
wild.
Bro, if you're still spam sending your video on Snapchat,
I'm tired.
I'm unadding you.
You gotta invest at one point. Like,
best thing you do is take the risk, man. And if it fails, it fails. Money comes and goes.
And that's something that we've learned.
Money
fast.
comes and goes, but opportunity flies by way faster than that. You can get that money back. You know what I'm saying? Like something we said on the Come Through Tulsa podcast that Indie Pot said. They said you can't be scared to hit a glass wall. Whether it's hitting somebody up for opportunity, asking for studio time, reaching out. You can't be scared to hit that glass wall. You're going to hit it at some point. I mean, I'm saying it's not going to be a smooth road, but you got to be willing to fly head first at that motherfucking hope you get through it. And all it takes is one time to get through it. And I mean, that's it. Like me and Nate, for example, we started this shit with 0 subscribers 28 days ago. We're almost at 200. Like just off.
That's hard.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But me and Nate fucking put our head down and we flew straight out that window. We made it through a couple of them. We hit a window on a couple of them. But guess what? I'm going to pick myself back up. I'm putting that motherfucker back and fly. I'm going straight out that bitch again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just how you have to be. It's resilience, consistency. Everybody's starting podcasts now. Me and Nate was just having this conversation the other day. Everybody's starting podcasts, media teams, just popping now. Everybody's doing it. And I tell him every day, he goes, at some point, there's going to be so many that people give up. One thing about me is I don't give up on shit. I've been doing this. You can ask him. I've been doing this music shit since I was a little kid. Like, I don't give up. I mean, I'm in this shit for life. So I mean, it's the survival of the fittest.
That's why I told him as long as we're the last man standing, that's all that matters.
You hear me, because it ain't gonna be me to give up on it. You hear me?
Yup.
I was telling Nate, man, I've been doing shit with music since I was 12 years old. What do I look like quitting after 11 years, 12 years?
Man.
Because he was talking about, well, maybe if we decide to stop, I'm like, we might decide to stop doing the podcast, but I'm doing this music shit forever. Whether it's on a small scale, big scale, I could be a millionaire or dead broke. I'd rather do this shit right here and be dead broke than be rich and doing something I don't love. You know what I'm saying? And that's real shit.
I'm about to be on some Rick Ross shit, nigga. Big M's coming in off the music and the ranch. Have a ranch, nigga.
Say, man, I need a golf cart to get from the driveway to my house.
I'm not. What did that boy DJ Khaled said? That boy DJ Khaled, I ain't gonna stop until I can hit that Shador. I can hit that Shador.
That boy going crazy too. Hey, yeah, I'm little now, but what?
All right, we got some of your credentials out the way now. So we're gonna come to you. This is something I was telling another artist the other day. How do you feel like the Tulsa music scene is now from where you started? Because I was telling somebody the other day, I feel our producer just moved back from Miami, and he's back on our team. So I was telling him, like, you moved back at the perfect time because I feel like that whole Cuddy Forever situation threw the whole music scene in the air. It's bringing people out of retirement. Yeah. It's bringing people. It's made the music
fan the fire for sure.
It literally reignited
a little bit.
Ever since June blowing up, everybody was kind of AFK for a while. Everybody was doing their thing. Cuddy Forever came out talking that shit, and all of a sudden everybody wants to be rappers now. Everybody's rapping again. So how do you feel like the music scene is in Tulsa right now? Do you feel like it's better than where it was, or do you feel like it's still kind of the same from where you started?
Man, I feel like it's shifting, man. I feel like people is looking at each other and they feeling like we still got, you know, the hood music going on, but I feel like it's a lot more diversity out there within the music now, and that's especially coming from the cultures that we be around as far as the music scene, like especially when you get to like the rap battling with Soul Body and all that.
That boy Aaron Sawyer, man.
Oh man, don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started.
Going white boy crazy like that, but
literally.
Come on, but people can that though.
I said this the other day. I said Aaron Sawyer is the definition of white people shit.
Hey, but that boy don't care. He
don't give a fuck.
No, I can respect that for sure. Yeah, I can respect that for sure.
Bro's on stage with no shirt, basketball shorts, no shoes, lay down and scream. Bro, Aaron Sawyer. I remember the first time I ever seen Aaron Sawyer. It was at Sound Pony. We was doing a show at Sound Pony, and we had just performed, and we were shooting a music video outside. And my homie Smash, Derek comes out. JJ, come in here. I go in there. Bro's laying on his back, no shirt on, no shoes, just shorts on. Like, bro, what? And then he starts doing that shit. When people lay on the ground, they turn their side, and start spinning in a circle.
He
bro.
Creative, but this the thing though.
Bro, he has Chris Brown on his shit. I can't talk shit. Chris Brown commented on his video.
He did.
I lost. There's nothing I can say.
Because he can grab people's attention, bro. And I tell Jediah right now, I'd be like, Jediah, what you doing right now is hard. But like he was just shooting a video the other day, and I got like a Chinese hat in the car, like actual, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, throw this on for the video. He was like, what? And I'm like, bro, something stupid like this gonna get somebody attention, bro. Like, regardless of what you do, bro, something stupid gonna grab people's attention. And that little bit of attention that 5 seconds that they look at you, bro, they gonna hear your music and they gonna like it or they not. But you gotta get the attention first.
Exactly. It's just like having a creative thumbnail on your YouTube video. It's gonna draw people's attention and just from that visual aspect.
People pay to get their thumbnails made like that, bro, because it make the difference.
Man, side note, I wanted to get one of them Chinese hats at the fair, and my girl wouldn't let me.
I got the spot, bro. I'll send you the ad after, bro. I got the shit, bro. They got
And this is something I even told Nate. Yeah, I was thinking about this today. So as you know, we had our Summer Beer Olympics this year. It was our first video. We got a bunch of our friends over our Beer Olympics. I want to do something like that, but I want it to be all
Creators,
rappers, and creators. I feel like that shit would be hilarious, bro. If we just got, let's say we got two, like
I need that boy King. I need that boy King Spencer competing at the next Beer Olympics.
Tell everybody bring a mic or something. I don't care. Everybody bring a mic. Like that'll go crazy.
No, because the thing is, by then we're gonna have our shit. Because like I said, we're gonna go get a new camera at this. We're getting the drum mic for it. Like we're getting a whole setup.
But
So it's gonna be
everybody spitting in your mics, you know.
Nah, but it's not gonna be like a mic. It's gonna be on the camera. Like, bro, it's a crazy idea. If you seen how we filmed our first Beer Olympics,
Yeah, we had like 4 different iPhones filming that one. So.
No, yeah, I'm saying. Okay. I need to go see that.
Yeah,
What?
no, yeah, that was literally our first video that we ever made, and we didn't really know. Like I've spoken this before, we didn't really know what we was doing going into it, and we just kind of gritted it out. I had like 2 hours of random footage from like 4 different people to go through, and was still able to like sit down and make it a chronologically in order video. So
we didn't win.
Nah,
But we
yeah,
had
we
a
did-
whole trophy. We had a whole trophy and bronze through gold medals for first, second, and third. It was lit as fuck. We had pre-game interviews. Pre-game interviews are funny. We're all talking shit by the end of the day. People have fallen off. We're all drunk. Yeah. Me and him are in third place. I'm over here pissed off. I take my jersey off. Fucking throw it, bro.
Nah, but we're like he was saying, we're gonna do another one for the winter. And it's like for the winter, we're gonna change the games, like how they do like summer and winter Olympics. So we're gonna do a winter beer Olympics.
Yeah.
And like he was saying, we're gonna try to like specifically get content creators, public figures, artists, people like that for this one.
I'm an artist. Come through Tulsa. I'm trying to represent for Owasso with the
Come through Owasso.
Hey, I'm telling you.
No, we were joking about the other day saying
Well,
come through Catoosa.
Hey.
This is come through Catoosa right here.
Man, I don't know about that one. I don't know about the come through Catoosa.
Man, shout out King Spence.
I need that boy King Spence at the next Beer Olympics. I'm telling y'all, I need to see bro in the mix.
We gonna get him. Hey, he be outside, bro.
Or he can film it or something. He at least got.
He has to pop out.
He really be outside for real, bro. Hey.
Man, shout out King Spence, man, because I seen
Big
you guys
bro.
were some of the first people on Come Through Tulsa.
Yeah, no, I seen that too.
I seen
So
they had you for the Family Feud, things like that. That's some dope shit he's doing over there at Come Through Tulsa.
So like speaking on that, and you were saying you want to represent for Owasso. So that's something I could see SP3 doing, like having their own storefront or studio or something like that. So is that something that you could see y'all doing in the future?
Oh yeah, 100%, man. Man, we was plotting on the van. We got the van now, so we working on getting it suited up, man. I'm trying to get like a solar panels, TV, and all kinds.
Bro, speaking of the
So
van,
like a promotional type van, you're gonna get it wrapped and shit with your stuff.
we're gonna be gone.
Bro, speaking about the van, bro, this motherfucker Tristan's story be killing me every day. This motherfucker be doing anything he can to make some money. He reminds me of my homie Billy the Kid, bro.
Really? I'm
This
really
motherfucker-
a hustler, man. If you
Bro-
know, though, you really
Bro be
know.
asking for the random shit today. Like, I was gonna swipe on your story. Bro was asking for plywood today. I'm like, what the fuck is bro
So
need plywood
who got
for?
it? Who got it?
Look, if you got it, you got it. If you don't got it, you
One
don't
day,
even
bro
know
will be
what I
mowing
need
lawns,
for.
selling
Look,
watermelon, fucking doing anything he can to make some money, bro.
Hey,
And don't never have no gas in his truck, ever.
hey, the van need gas right now.
Bro, always on
I was
E.
going to defend myself, but I
Hey, always on the move. Always on the move.
That's what it is, though, for real. No cow, I'm always trying to go somewhere, make some more money. I ain't got time to stop at the gas station, man.
Oh, man, that's just funny as hell.
Hey, that's how you got to be though if you're really out here trying to make some shit happen.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I haven't mentioned it mostly in the videos, but we are planning probably the biggest show in Tulsa history.
Man, we finna go crazy.
And I know I've talked to you behind the scenes about it, and I have not said a word to anybody on social media. This has been really down low. And like I said, I want Jediah on it.
We're finna go crazy.
We're definitely going to give him one of the bigger spots. I wouldn't hold y'all and give y'all an opener spot. But we got some of the biggest names in the town. I'm trying to tell you, people are like, bro, we need time to promote it. I'm like, bro, once people see the names on this show, it's going to sell itself.
Yeah, facts.
We're shooting for the We're shooting for the Skateland venue where Boosie did it right now.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't mad at it.
Because it's a big place, bro. I ain't gonna tell you our up and unders right now.
The set list is gonna draw a crowd for sure. We're gonna need the space.
The day we drop the set list, it's gonna be bigger than Boosie in my opinion. It's gonna be way bigger than that Boosie show.
That's the thing though. When you throw the right type of show, as far as town. It will, bro. It will, bro.
Right now, only thing we're looking for female artist. I need at least one female artist. We're in the works with a couple of them. I need at least one female artist. And this show's crazy. It's not just a show. I'm gonna have all the influencers, TikTokers that are famous. They're gonna be outside the doors recording. I'm gonna have a cameraman outside with drones. I'm gonna have a cameraman filming the dance floor. I have a cameraman backstage, cameraman on stage. I have a whole team running this bitch. This shit is going to be the craziest shit. Ran by some local motherfuckers, and then we going on tour. We're going campus to campus. Right after this one, we're going straight to fucking Norman. And then from there, you're going to have to catch us wherever we're at. This is an SDO, Weekend Warriors production, and it's going to be, I'm telling you.
It's going to be hard. You looking for female rappers or female singers?
I need just a female in general.
A female artist.
I've gotten a lot of Sinays. I've gotten a lot of Michaelas. I've gotten everything, but we're still working it out. We want at least one female on there. But we are going to have special guests. We do got female special guests that's popping out. Bro, this is going to be... I know. See, look, that's our next one. Man, I'm trying to tell you, we working. But we're definitely going to get you on this one. If y'all want to travel with us, we're going to start traveling and going everywhere.
We got the van.
He said we got the van for a reason.
He says, once I figure out how to put these solar panels to the engine, we good.
No,
I don't need gas.
No, they ain't going to the engine. The solar panels for the back. Like I'm gonna be.
He gonna turn that bitch
driving, or I got somebody else driving. Like the back part is straight up like on some chauffeur type shit. Like you hop in, it's gonna be a TV. Might be like a little table with wine in it or something. Like it'd be fat, like little tables that fold out. Like it'd be like on some. You step in, and you forget that you in a car type shit until you hit a bump, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But you'll forget you in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the solar panels to power everything in the back. I can't run no TV off that engine, brother.
Oh no! I was trying to say you're gonna make that bitch like a Tesla.
He goes, that would be hard.
He goes, guys. The sun's starting to set. We might need to find somewhere to park.
I'll tell the dude at the venue like, yeah, I can come, but it'll take us like 3 days. You know what I'm saying? When it hit nighttime,
we got about 12 hours of driving.
Oh shoot!
They ain't gonna get as far after that.
So we spoke a little bit on the show that we have coming up and our upcoming events and things like that. What's some things outside of Dreamland that we can expect from y'all coming up soon? What do you got coming up in the near future?
Man, we about to, like I said, we planning to hit the road, man. We've people like Steph Simon has come to us and said, man, you can do this, and you can do this in a big way. You can make big money off of this. You know what I'm saying? And Steph Simon has made big money off of this. So for him to come to us and say, hey, you can do this, and he's told us like you got to get out of Tulsa, like you got to get out of here. So I was like, okay, we're gonna get a van and we're gonna leave. So that's the plan. Like as soon as possible, man. Like we gone. Atlanta, California, Tennessee, Texas, like anywhere where there's a true music scene, right? And try to pop out there. And if it ain't going, then we try to go from there, you know what I'm saying? But just trying to find a lane that'll really go and try to find a city that'll really support, you know what I mean?
No, and that's not a bad idea because, it only takes the right set of ears to hear some shit one time for it to take off,
And that word of mouth will go after that. And even if not, if we touch enough states and they impress 20 people here, 20 people here, 20 people here, 20 people here, and then we got the home crowd, at one point, the word of mouth will go from, not even the word of mouth, but the engagement on social media to help. They be like, damn, they getting 20 likes from here, 20 likes.
Start building that web.
Yeah, and then it'll start growing from there. Like either way it go, it'll still work. You know what I mean? But we gotta get out.
No, absolutely. And I have faith y'all will, just based off of sitting down here and talking to you and stuff. So, just to kind of round things off, this is something we always ask, our guests. what's something that you want to accomplish by the end of this year, kind of going into next year? Like, what's your long-term goal for the next, 3 to 6 months?
Man, people probably don't say this, but learning how to like really market music. I want to learn how to really market music, like, and I kind of got an idea, but I can't never really put it down how I want to. You know what I mean? As far as like, all right, hey, you do this and you do this, and they be like, what you mean? Like, I'd be like, you know what I mean? Like, so but really learning how to market music, because we got good music. I feel like we got the right product. We just gotta learn how to get it out there. That's all it is.
So just finding that defined blueprint of like, all right, you got the sound, you come to me, and I can show you the blueprint of how to get that sound to the right ears.
Yeah, really.
Shit, if you want the blueprint, Google. So Google has a program, which I was explaining this to somebody, which I've done on every single one of their marketing programs, and I've done outside marketing programs, and that's what I base myself off. I tell people I'm a music marketer and promoter. I study that, and I've dedicated my whole last 3 years of doing music to just that. What you can do is you can go on Google, and they have Google classes, and you can take their classes. They tell you how to use they teach you their algorithm and how to use it and how to promote, which Google fucking owns everything. So they have parts in YouTube, TikTok, they have everything. They can sit down there and teach you, and you take a class. And then on that email that you use it on, they'll certify your email and make you a certified Google user. And you got certain verifications, and you get certain features that a lot of people don't get, just regular day-to-day users. Really good thing. First step, if you're going to take a first step, that's the first step I would do, and I tell that to everybody, is they have classes, and there's hundreds of classes. You can learn anything you want to know on there about how to use their platform to do better and how to promote and how to market. Also, another account to follow, go to Instagram, Promo God. Promo God be dropping gems every day. I've learned so much from
Instagram creators.
He's taught me so much about how to market myself, music, in certain avenues. Great one. Bitch, like, the best thing I can say is you have everything you need in your hand at all times.
Absolutely.
And it's just more about figuring out how to use it. But there's so many programs out there to figure out how to use it. It's just more time consuming than it is mentally hard. You just gotta want to put that time in.
That's what it is. Really,
it's time, man.
Yeah.
It's not fun. It's like going to school, but like shit. Yeah. At least this shit is something you can use. Like, that's the way I feel about it.
People be like, "How you start SP3?" And I'll be like, "Damn, like I tell you how like I came across it, right? Like the story, but it'd be like, which I've also been in music my whole life, like done music my whole life. Favorite instrument, by the way, is the saxophone. Hard at it, but like, man, it took a lot of studying, bro. Like, bought a lot of books, a lot of ebooks. Listening to a lot of YouTube videos. Like, I wouldn't have to buy contracts for videos that I watched. Like, it was like they teach me and they promote their own shit, but I'm like, damn, I kind of need that, cop. Like, need that. But like, it took a lot of studying, bro, for me to have to like to be able to understand everything, to be able to do what I'm doing in the first place, bro, for real. So yeah, it ain't nothing but putting that time in, for real.
That's really what it is. You got work now and party later. But you know me, I party now and work now. We're going to get there one way.
Yeah. We rock stars for real right now, though. We popping right now.
Man, I was telling somebody the other day, I called Nate, and it was one of those moments, we have, like, me and Nate are cousins. We talk to each other on a different level. And I go through my own struggles in life. And we all go through our own struggles in life.
Yeah.
And I was telling him, I was like, this is the happiest I've been in so long, just doing what I love. And I was telling him, it's like the fact that I get to do it with him, and the fact that I can just do it with all my friends in the city. And I was telling him, like, I'm like, bro, I got people in my DM from Muskogee, Arkansas, hitting me. I got people saying, I'm next. How do I get in this? I made an application form to apply for an interview. I only looked at it one time. That bitch had 34 requests. And I'm sitting here like, okay, I'm in for too much right now. Let me put this shit away. We're going to do our personal ones first, then move out there. I was telling Nate, now it's crazy how when we started this, we didn't really have, like, our opinion was just an opinion. Now it's like people come to me now and they're like, here's my tape. You tell me, I'm like, my opinion matters now. Like, people look at me as a person that's like, oh, this dude is, his opinion matters.
I felt that.
And it's crazy how, like, in the span of 28 days from going from come through Tulsa to doing all this shit, now I'm walking around downtown drinking, not even thinking about business. Oh, you was on, woo. I'm like, oh, I over whooped the wop a little bit. Now I can't, I had to, now motherfuckers doing their homework on Lil Jen. It hit different, Tristan. It hit different.
I feel
it hit different. I'm trying to tell you. But now it's dope, though. But like I said, you're going to be seeing a lot more of him on our channel anytime we have anything.
Man.
We need filler episodes, or if it's just here talking. We just want to get this one to introduce yourself. You don't really know introduction. I mean, if you don't know,
No, I don't need no
SP3 at this
introduction. Do
point-
your homework.
I try not to, you know what I'm saying? I just let the music speak for itself, man. It's good. It's good shit, man.
Catch
Go
Jediah.
tap in,
So
man.
what day is Jediah performing? November what?
Pull out the phone, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's so much going on, though, for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It be so much going on, and especially between 5 artists and
Oh, I couldn't do
Cali
5.
Cali got a show coming up, and with that show, the first place winner gets $10,000. So
What is it? Was it coast to coast? That sounds like some coast to coast shit.
I'm not sure, bro. It's here. He performed on the 3rd though.
November 3rd
On the 3rd.
at,
So
the,
look-
at the Vanguard.
What time does he perform, man? Because that's one of the set lists I was thinking about popping out to after we do our. Well, we perform late.
At 9:30. At 9:25.
So 9:25
At 9:20.
at 9:25 at 9:20 Vanguard
On the 3rd.
on the 3rd.
Yeah.
Go see Jediah and then pop out to Sound Pony and go come rock out with me and gang.
Dreamland Music Festival.
Dreamland Music Festival. I'm gonna have my whole camera crew out. Also, we're gonna see you this weekend. I don't know when this is gonna come out. It's probably already passed. We're gonna see you this weekend at the OTSJ Hanzo show. Reporting live interviews, show review.
Man.
My ABK boys are gonna be out there. Gonna go show love and support to them. Big ups to Honcho. Your boy Jen's on his album. I need 10% of that song, by the way.
We'll be at the Social this Sunday at the bar, the Goat Bar and Grill downtown. You know, out there chopping it up with people. I'll be buying some clothes, buying some shoes, shooting some content, things like that.
Also Sunday, we're shooting a whole day in the life. We're gonna have our sneaker friends with us. SDL Bobo Day in the life, and then talking. We might go hit the city in 2 weeks. You know. They don't even know that, but if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
They're making moves.
You know, but like I said, I know you're somebody that's really busy and you got a lot of things going on, so I really appreciate you taking the time to come sit down with us, chop it up, and you're somebody I definitely really look forward to working with in the future on everything we got going on, bruh. So I appreciate it. You know, I got a lot of faith in you and everything you're doing going forwards, and that's gonna round things off for today. So it's been the Weekend Warriors, episode 8. We're here with our boy Tristan Profit. We appreciate y'all tapping in.
If you ain't stacking, you lacking.
I've been trapping all day, couldn't get away from my dope scale.